500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 30,000. These are just small amounts of money that you could be losing if you're not building a list of both prospects and back-end customers. So I want to ask, how much money are you leaving on the table by not building your list? You may have heard the phrase that the money is in the list, but the truth is that the money is only in the relationship that you have with the list. So whether you're a local business or an online business, having a website that you can use to inform, yet more importantly, build your list is key. So where do you start? Well, in order to really succeed with this, you need to implement the following 3 steps. Step number 1, you need your own website that your visitors can land on before you can get them onto your list. To make things quick and easy for you, in this video course, we're going to be using WordPress. WordPress is super easy to use, even if you don't have any technical knowledge. It's easy to maintain and has many benefits. Okay, once you have set up your WordPress site, now what? Moving on to step number 2. You need to grow your email list to get more sales. To help you out, you'll learn several methods to growing your list fast. Once you get them onto your list, you need to build a relationship with them before you can sell or make money. So in step number 3, it's time to convert and monetize the list. You see, once you get somebody on your list that has shown interest, you still will need to build a relationship with them. Because the formula is you give great content, which results in trust, which results in relationships, and ultimately which results in sales and conversions, which you will learn more about in this course. But how do you do this without communicating with them one-on-one? Well, by the end of this course, you'll know how to set up your relationship building on autopilot. This way you can focus on other areas of your life. So let's dive right in and let me show you the outline, along with samples of the video so you know exactly what you're going to get access to. So let me show you this 24-part course so you know exactly what you're going to get into. The first video is the video 1, which is the introduction to WordPress list building and monetization. Basically want to give you a quick overview of the video course, the 4-step plan that ensure that you are able to get started the right way. And then from that video, we move on to creating a customized plan. So obviously before you actually learn the technical stuff, you need to have an idea of what you want to do and what you want to achieve. So once you have that customized plan ready, you can move on to the other videos. So the next video is the Module 1 WordPress site. So this will introduce the first section of videos. So there are 3 different modules, Module 1, 2, and 3. And that's when we reveal to you how you can build your WordPress site. And we'll give you a quick overview of that so you have an idea of what to expect. From that point, we move on to how to buy a domain name. So if you haven't started a website yet and you want to know how to start it from scratch, I'm going to show you exactly from point A. So from point A, you're going to learn how to buy a domain name. You're going to learn how to buy web hosting, and you're going to learn how to connect the domain name that you buy to your web hosting account. Once that's done, we can begin to install WordPress, which is super duper easy. From that point, you can install WordPress with cPanel. If you don't have cPanel, we have another video here that shows you how to install WordPress via FTP. So everything is screen captured so you can watch step by step how to do things. So from that point, you learn how to change your permalink structure. Permalinks is just a fancy name of saying how to make your WordPress site more search engine friendly. And from that point, we talk about creating new posts in WordPress. And with posts, you can create more posts, more pages, and add content to your site. So from that point on, we talk about how to install plugins, how to install new themes, which can change the design of your website. And then that's when we move on to module number 2, which is growing your list. So from that point on, you learn how to build a responsive list using Aweber. We talk about autoresponders and web code, how to basically build your autoresponder, and how to get the web code, which then you can add it onto your WordPress site. And in this case, we're going to show you how to add it to your site, your sidebars, and your pages. And then, of course, we're going to talk about quick and easy squeeze pages that will allow you to grab the email address of your prospects and get them onto your list. Then after that, we're going to talk about how to create valuable free gifts fast. And the reason why you want to do that is to get people onto your list. So different ways of getting people on your list. Integrated marketing list building is another one. It's a specific method that you can use to get people onto your list for free. And module number 3, we're going to talk about converting and monetizing. So how do you go from that point of growing your list to monetizing and converting your list? That's what we talk about in module 3. So it's pretty much a full series that doesn't leave you in the dark and shows you everything you need to know to start your own WordPress site and build a list. So from that point on, the question is, how do you convert people from prospects into customers? Well, we talk about autoresponder conversion here. We talk about creating raving fans that buy, how to use list building with exit pop-ups, and of course the final recap to ensure that you take all the knowledge that you have learned and apply it. So with that said, let me go ahead and show you 3 examples of videos that are in this specific video course. In this specific video, you're going to learn how to buy a domain name. So first of all, in step number 1, I'm going to show you some creative ways. In this specific video tutorial, you click on the domain name that you want, click on add to cart and code, and it should deduct. As you can see here, in this specific video, I'm going to show you how to build an autoresponder and get the web code. You can see notifications. You can receive an email every day. This is the first message that will be sent when somebody subscribes to your list. See here, it's very customizable. You can increase the width. See when somebody fills in their name and information code here, and they give you. So let's talk about writing an autoresponder email series that converts. First of all, you need to figure out you can put your content directly in there. You have to talk about how to stop your body, pushes them down, announce what's coming next. So with that said, go ahead and grab this video course and watch over my shoulder step by step and start building your list the right way.